personal responsibility that's being overlooked that should be addressed? For example, in Albany, we talk about underfunded schools, but truancy is also a significant problem. Or Police Chief Eric Hawkins will tell you there's a lot of conversation about over-policing in minority neighborhoods, but the calls for service are also disproportionately high there.
Look, there's no doubt. Your expression, honest dialogue, was right. It has to be honest, because these are complex topics. There is no one answer to this. We're dealing with the issue of racism and discrimination that has been the continuing sin of this nation. We have never resolved it. Racism, discrimination existed before the nation existed. It goes back to the slavery debate and issue in this country, right? Personal responsibility is also part of it, no doubt. And that's why it's so hard to get at it. You know, we're accustomed to one answer, one solution. There's just one sentence that will answer everything. That's not what this is. It is not what this is. The protesters and the police, what's going on in New York City. Who's right, who's wrong? Well, it doesn't work that way. Protesters have a point. They looked at what Mr. Floyd did, they're outraged, they're right. Police have to do their job. They have to protect the public safety. They have to stop the looting. They have to do their job. People attack police officers? They attack police officers? You run up to a police officer, they stab a police officer yesterday? They've treated police officers with such disrespect in New York City that I am stunned. I've never seen that level of disrespect to a police officer. Now, I come from a different time and place, but a police officer, you wouldn't dare disrespect a police officer. But this is at a level that is just inappropriate, unconscionable. So it's complicated. There is not going to be a simple answer.
It seems like elected officials, though, speaking of the honest dialogue, fear political consequences from both sides, no matter what the position is, because if you are of an opposing position to the other group, there is a label that's placed on you. So a lot of people fear that when it comes to having an honest conversation about where responsibility may lay. Yeah,
you are so right. You are so right. And that's why I say, look, you have these issues going on, and then the overall dynamic, the electricity in the air, is this hyper-partisan, hyper-political. So when you try to be honest and nuanced, the other side uses it against you. And there's this demonization, right? It's because everything is black and white. You're right, you're wrong. You're with the protesters or you're with the police. And it's this divided. Everything is divided. And there are forces that try to divide. Divide racially, divide politically, divide by sexual orientation, divide by the issue of choice. Divide urban versus rural. Northeast versus, those are Democratic states, those are blue states. Everything is divisive. So when you try to have an honest conversation, the politics can overwhelm it. And it makes people afraid to have an honest conversation because they're going to be attacked politically. That's why it was so important for me at the beginning of this coronavirus situation to take myself out of the politics. You know what? I'm going to tell you the truth. You want to attack me from the left, you want to attack me from the right, God bless you. But I'm out of the political business. I'm not running for president. I'm not running for anything. I'm not going to Washington. I am here as long as the people have me. I have no politics. I'm just going to tell the truth. But you're right. It is a hyper-partisan, hyper-divided situation, and you're trying to talk about a very sensitive, complex, nuanced topic in an environment where people are looking to take anything you say and use it against you. And it is extraordinarily difficult in this totality to have this kind of open, honest, candid, frank discussion.
Last time we all saw
Oh,
videos.
let's do something, okay? We're here, you don't have to yell. My hearing still works. And we'll just do this in a semi-orderly way so we show people that New York can be a decent, safe, loving, united